Hello everyone, we have lecture 55 today, and this is a tough lecture, a real honesty lecture. It's about honesty and about your will, your decision, your choice that you're gonna make today. It's a radical change of your perspective. It's a radical connection to your Holy Spirit and letting your ego stories go for certain today. A certain decision to let all the BS go. Yeah, the bullshit. All the frustrations, the depressions, the wrong meanings, the wrong understandings, the illnesses, sickness, being sick, letting it all go away. Deciding today, taking the choice, I will let go of all of this. Forgiveness, asking yourself, your Holy Spirit, to take care of everything, of all of this, what you created so far, what you thought so far, what you repeat every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month, every year. Okay, you can today make this huge decision for you to make that radical change in your life. Your Holy Spirit knows exactly what to do. Your Holy Spirit is that guidance of aliveness, of life, of your life, yeah, of your lifetime, of your living, of your being, yeah. That's your Holy Spirit, and not your ego, your thoughts, your meanings. Your meaning to this, about this, your explanations of who is, why is, he is this, she is like that, all of this you let go. It's all creations of your mind. It's all mind ego creations. Each sickness you have is a creation of your mind, a reaction. It's all reactions. Yeah? You know from yesterday, from the past lectures, it's all just reactions. It's not reality. It's not true. It's not the truth. The truth is what your Holy Spirit gives you. And that is just love, just relaxation of everything inside of you. It's joy, it's fulfillment. It's, look in the nature. There you see it, fulfillment in all ways, in all beautiful ways. And it's that's how it really is. Look at a tree, how many leaves it has. Look at the grass fields, how many grass particles are there. How much hair has a cat? look at the things that you cannot even count. It's not countable. It's too many, too much. It's endless. It's unlimited. Yeah, unlimited. And you are unlimited too. Your consciousness, your true consciousness, your Holy Spirit is unlimited. So give all of the stories of your situation, give it today. Decide to give it. I had it in another lecture before. Decide to take it into your hands and put it right into your heart with your hand. Put it all on your hand, in your hand palm, and this and that, whatever more comes, everything. Then put it on your heart and let your heart do the work for you. Take all the rubbish, all the bullshit stuff, all the sicknesses, all the illness, all the pain. Put it in there and let your Holy Spirit do what it knows what to do with it. This is where you find real security. This is where security really is. It's not in a certain job, in a certain having a house. It's not in any material thing that you have in your life. It is in your connection to your Holy Spirit. This is the only place where the real truth and the real security is. From there you live out into this world. From this place, not from your mind. You live there from your Holy Spirit, and then from there you are so protected. You are protected. And then you make your whole system shift into an identity that is protected, that is not afraid of nothing because it is always protected. And then what happens? You act, think, and feel different in each moment. What happens if you don't feel protected? Then you get aggressive, then you get depressive, then you get holding back. You don't behave like when you are feeling protected, right? There is yourself in a protected feeling, and there is a self in an unprotected feeling. Look at a baby that is hold it in the hands, in the arms of her mom or dad. It will sleep, it will relax, it will look at this face when the baby is in the arms of their parents. How protected it feels. Nothing can harm it, right? And this is what you can do with your Holy Spirit. Lay yourself into these arms of your Holy Spirit, of this huge, unlimited Holy Spirit consciousness. Yeah, you can imagine it as a huge arms of a mom and a father holding you you don't have to be religious or anything. It has nothing to do with religion. Completely not. I really want you to forget all the concepts of religion as well. It's in addition another, or not just one, many other stories, bullshit stories. Put it all into that fire that you see here. Imagine your heart burns like this heat, gives all this heat. And yeah, the fire you can see here in the video, you can use it as your heart heats, your heart heat, to burn, to change, to transform into a different consistency, from this hard, really real seeming consistency to a completely flying away light consistency. So everything gets light, gas, the form of gas. Illusion that flies away, that resolutes, that resolves in resolute, to really, It becomes invisible, meaningless, completely meaningless. It has no meaning anymore. Your anger about someone or something, your sadness about someone or something becomes, it resolutes in this heat of your heart. It's gone. Because the heat is so hot that it's gone in a second. And away. That's how it can work for you if you decide to let go of these mind created stories, trying to protect something that doesn't need to be protected, because protection is not your job. Up there, mind. Hello, mind. Your job is not to protect me. Forget that. It's not your job. I call you when I'm standing in the wilderness and an animal wants to kill me. Then you can come. But not even then. Even then you're protected by your Holy Spirit. Because also you have to understand, you cannot die. Your Holy Spirit doesn't die. It doesn't die. Just your ego form that creates so many bullshit, so many unreal things. Connect to your wonderful Holy Spirit and ask it, what would love do now? What would love do? It's a wonderful book title. And I bought this book as I had my first child and I couldn't sleep at night, and I was getting so mad because I know I had to go to work in the morning early. You have like 3 months of mom's time, and then you have to give your baby to someone taking care, and you go back to work. And so I was really tired and afraid, and how should I be good at work when I have no sleep, and all these thoughts in my head. So then I came to this book. I was looking up for something to help, and then I found this book, and the name of the book was What Would Love Do Now? And I read this book, but this sentence was all that I took out that helped me for many years later still. When I came into a situation, and when you come into a situation where something really, where you feel you're feeling bad, you're feeling not good, you're feeling angry, you're feeling depressed, sad, what is schuldig in English? Sorry. You're feeling sorry. You're feeling responsible for someone, whatever. Ask yourself, what would love do now? And there was this question, when you say it, you already start relaxing, because you connect to that word, to that feeling of love. And then your body relaxes and will give you time to receive an answer out of your Holy Spirit consciousness, not out of your anger and sadness and madness. Yeah? Change your whole system, identity right away. Yeah? Make that radical decision for you today. Make it for you, for your surrounding, for your people, for all, for your family, for everyone, but especially for you, of course. It starts with you. It starts with this decision in you. And you can only do that, I know, when you know you are protected. You know you are protected. Nothing will happen. Nothing. Nothing can happen to your true inner self. Only your human, your human shape you have. And what happens to it is experience. Everything you see and you experience is just an experience for your conscious spirit. Yeah? So you can really every time disconnect from identifying to the experience. Go back and identify with your Holy Spirit. That does the experience. That watches, that looks curious onto these experiences you're creating. Yeah, and let's not make it too complicated here. I really want to just give you the idea, the possibility to ask yourself always, all the time, what would love do now? What would love say now? What would love think now? And not about, also yes, about all the outside things, but first your thoughts. What would love think in me now? What would love feel now? Love wants to feel love. Anger wants to feel anger. But who are you? Who are you really? Come down to who you are, who you truly are. And you can remember who you are if you look at babies. Look at a baby. I would say every baby is a happy baby. And if they are not, they decided to come with their meaning for their parents, with the for a reason for their parents. And that's how you can view everything. Everything that happens to show us, to remember us, to show us where we are still in a mindfuck bullshit program, and where we don't remember who we really are, how powerful you are, how creative you are, how wonderful you could create your life, your being here as who you are. Start to enjoy your life again and stop all these stories. Don't fight anymore against yourself. Become honest, deeply honest. Everybody looks for the truth. Everybody. We are all the same in this. We all look for the truth. And the truth is connection. All oneness. This is the truth. All oneness. So stop divorcing, stop dividing, disconnecting by saying, by being by judging. Now I have the word. By judging people, by judging, giving them, taking a stamp and putting it on their head, saying he is this, she is that. It's not true, and you know that. Because you could give yourself the same stamps, the exact same stamps. Put yourself in a certain situation and you act just the same like them. True or not? If you would acknowledge their experience of their life, which you don't know, and being put with their experiences into their situation there, you would react the same as them. And that's the truth. So does it make sense to judge? It makes nothing. It's completely energy, wasted energy to even think about it, to even say it, to even put any energy or attention, that's the word, any attention to it, to these kind of thoughts. It's completely useless. It brings you nothing and nowhere, and it stops you. It holds you where you are. It stops you moving. Yeah, that's what it does. And it brings you onto your mind fuck system again. Yeah? But that's all. It repeats all the unjoyful, hurtful, frustrating situations, moments, connection with people will stay as frustrating as it is. Yeah. You know, when you always think you are your brain, you are your thoughts, what you think, then you don't know the truth, right? If you think that way, then you think what you need to be lucky, to be happy, to be fulfilled, to be joyful. And then you go and buy yourself an expensive car. And then, it's not. It's gone. It was not the car. Then you go and marry this woman, this wonderful, beautiful woman or man. And then, it's not. Oh shit. It's not. Then you go and travel to, I don't know where you want to go. And then you were there, or you are there, and then you feel, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's cool, it's nice, it's all wonderful. But then, okay, I've seen it. Maybe you cannot even enjoy it. Maybe it doesn't even work that you enjoy it. Because it's not what you really want, what your Holy Spirit really wants. It's because you don't know who you really are. And as long as you don't know who you really are, you don't know what really makes you joyful, fulfilled and happy. Right? You would also only know what you identify with that you are. It's so crazy, and I know this course is really tough, even for me, especially also. For me, it's just the same difficult thing as for you, trust me. My mind was always my treasure, my security, my cleverness, my smartness was always my weapon, my special weapon. And to come out of this stubbornity, I'm really stubborn through this. I don't like change. I don't really like being with too many people. I am very sensitive. I take everything quite personal. I always think, they mean me, they want to attack me, someone wants to attack me, I have to be careful and be prepared to always give the right answer. I'm not allowed to make failures, mistakes, it's really, this is how I was and how I changed a lot in all these points. but I know and I feel it sometimes still when I'm in a new environment, that it comes again. These behaviors, they want to start again. And I can, of course, react with differently. I can sense what happens to me, and then I can relax into it and change it more and more. More and more. Yeah, and that's what I want to give you today. Yeah, the radical change of letting the mind fuck finally go. Give it to your heart. Let it melt. Let it transform with fire into hot air and nothing more. Yeah, light hot air that goes up into the sky. Yeah, because it's so light now. And it was so heavy before, right? Before you gave it into this heat. It is a heavy thing that pulls you down. And no one wants that. No one needs it. Okay. What would love do now? See you tomorrow. And now, if you really want to change something in your life, if you really think, oh, it would be nice to have a coaching session with Juliana. Some already used it, and I'm offering it to you again for a special, not so high price that I usually take. Because you're supporting me here on this channel. So I give you this for a good price to get a good, a 1 hour session with me. It could take longer even, it doesn't matter. Yeah, take it. Don't wait for change. Grab the possibilities that are given to you. And if this is the one that you listen to now, then say, yes, I take it. And your new life starts right in that moment that you decided. When you decide no, better not, it won't change. Nothing will change. If you do, yes, I take this. Yeah, see what happens. Mwah!